So greeting, today I'm going to talk about and I'm going to show you a demonstration of mediumship. Stay tuned and I'll see you after this intro. So welcome back, my name is Jay, I'm from Karnak Holistics, where we learn together and we grow together in the sight of God. So today, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to show you a bit of a demonstration about mediumship, and what it entails is it's slightly different from tarot, but this is going to be a reading which I did for a very dear friend of mine, and she's okay with me to share it with you guys. So enjoy, I'll see you after.
And couldn't find the top to it, and I've had like such bad times with my dad thinking I should have gone, should have been. Now they blocked the trips to Morocco. I'm just hoping that he's hanging on waiting for me, and before he goes anyway.
So her presence is really strong, and this is like really strong. I've only been your mum. Is really, she stands next to you there. She stands really quite prominent, more than what she was before. So she's really bold. She's literally standing on your arm, and she comes quite well dressed, but not overdressed. Mm-hmm. So she comes almost like she's making changes, massive changes. What she's been talking about. She talks about like borders, and you said about the borders. She's working on that. So, to me and to us, when we talk about lockdown and stuff, we don't really worry about that. We know that we shift it, as in spirit shifts it. So she said it will change soon, and you will be going, and when you will be doing a thing soon. To do with your daughter is like there's lots of massive changes coming for her. Is that the one that came to see me?
Yeah.
So
they both came.
They came yeah, that's right. You're good. That's fine. Keep going. That's fine. That's the whole point. It's the whole point. So it's massive. It's a massive thing for your daughter, because I feel there's another stage that your mum's working on with her. Is this one who had the career issues, or is it other one?
Yeah, but I mean, the career one. She's okay. She's changed. She's now working for another organisation. I'm not sure that she's very happy with that one. But
I sense it's the one that recently came to me, the one after the first one who came, and she was really bubbly, and I said, I love your energy. Yeah. There's another one that comes in, yes. And she really quite prominent, because I'm going to be talking to my lot a bit as well, because they're telling me stuff that your mum's telling me as well, and they go in that they are working with your mum, that they're trying to help the other daughter, who seems to be having a bit more of a challenge, to recognise herself. I don't know where that is about. I think probably having faith in herself more.
Yeah.
It feels like there's lots of confident issues going on there that she needs work with. Your mum always wants to wrap her arms around you, and also showing me that she's giving you the love to give to her, and she's giving her the love, so she's coming to her in dreams and giving her messages. And they telling me as well there's a doorway coming, so there's a door for your daughter that she's going to go through. So I don't know whether it's relationship or work. I feel that there's a door that she's going to go through, and it's really light, and when it's really light, so it means that she's moving up a level, so she's moving forward, whatever darkness she may be in. She's coming out on the other side. They're telling me that Christmas has to go by. So when Christmas goes, the new year, especially the end of January, seems to be really prominent. I also see a letter. They're telling me that they show me a letter falling on your mat. So I may get a communication, an email that is influenced by your mum, because she seems to be the catalyst for everything. She seems to be the really prominent. She's just like, she was doing things in stages, and now she feels like, it feels to me from what they're saying to me, is that she's like, nothing goes by without her knowing about it.
So is this for one of the children, for me, or for who?
You're definitely this is the second daughter, the last one who came to see me.
The older one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
the
definitely
rounder one.
Yeah. it's definitely for her, because it feels like she's got a lot more, I won't call it anger, a lot more emotion, built up emotion in her. I feel like, I'm not going to explode, but from what they're showing me, it feels like she's containing it, and then it seeps out kind of slowly. Don't know if it comes out through, not so much self-harming, through anger or lack of sleep or really not being engaging.
That's right.
But it feels like that's gonna, that's why your mum's so strong. That's why your mum's here going, I'm here, I'm taking over, you know what, you've done your bit, love you to bits, you know, focus on your husband. We're dealing with it, but be mindful of her, you know. And the more energy she feels that is there from your daughter, it feels more like your mum's showing me she's really quite, I won't say she's massive, but she's showing me that she's a force not to be reckoned with. And I don't know if she would have a rolling pin in her hand. For me, representative of a rolling pin is that she's taken a mother figure now. So she's taking over your role in that sense from spirit, not taking over your life. She's taking it from spirit. So she definitely is that she's trying to tap into your daughter or granddaughter.
Yeah.
Reality is.
Yeah.
Is she the oldest granddaughter?
Yeah.
So she's the oldest grandchild as well.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
She's her only grandchild. I mean, it's 3 grandchildren.
Yeah.
So there's Adam, obviously, who's the eldest,
Yeah.
who's having discussions now about his getting married, not getting married. Yes, we will do it. No, we won't do it. It's going to happen. Then the middle one, she's the one who was working for the NHS and did that. And the other one, the younger one, who's working with me now.
Okay, right, yeah, because I know that one's fine for me. So the oldest woman.
Yeah.
So Adam's the oldest.
Yeah.
Child.
Yeah.
Right. So the oldest woman. That's what they said. The oldest. She said the oldest woman. It feels like, yeah, I feel because she showed me. Was your mum like a baker, or she liked to cook?
She didn't enjoy any of that. Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she showed me. I don't know if this is symbolic or whether it's what she did do. I'm not really sure. She just showed me. You know, when you put out pastry, you throw the pastry and then you roll in it.
Yeah, yeah.
She's almost like to show me again, because he'll show me movies. So they show me like where Bruce Almighty is mopping the floor with God, and he's like, the only way you can move forward is by cleaning. And it feels like with her, the only way things can move forward is by baking. So it's like the more because you know there's a thing in paganism where you put things in the flour, I mean in plants, and as the flower grows, it grows, and a kind of spell or the love grows. Mm-hmm. So it feels the same as she cooks and she's preparing with love, prepare food with love. That when she puts her cakes, whatever, in the oven spiritually, for your daughter, it will get better. So what she's saying, she's preparing things for her. Oh, so I would say don't worry too much about it, because she's definitely doing something about it. But she's in preparation. But she goes, I need to cook first. I need to prepare. So she's on the way where she's preparing. She's preparing this. I won't call it a meal. It's more of this cake thing. I don't know where it's come from, but it's really.
Yeah, she used to love cooking with the children when they were little. They used to make cakes and pastries and then cut them up and with all.
It's the little stencils, memories that does, yeah.
And then they put them in the oven and.
Yeah, because I'm glad that is obviously a memory for you as well, for her. That's something she physically did do with her. Yeah. So that's a symbol she's showing me to show you that it's not just, oh yeah, I'm doing this and it's just an idea. It's something that they used to do in that life while she was there. Yeah. So it's really amazing. I mean, that's it. Is that got any questions? Anything you want to ask me?
So about the older girl, she's thinking about, is it to do with personal life? Was it to do with work? Was it to do with well-being? Or what is it that she's trying to help her with?
I think what the majority of what she's looking at, they're starting with her well-being. They're trying to give her confidence. Don't know whether that well-being is going to come through a job or going to come through a love, but it feels like there has to be a catalyst to cause it to have a knock-on effect. She's not going to wake up one morning and go, oh, I'm fine, and she's going to be skipping through the meadows. And that's just not where it is. Where they show me, can you make it a bit more clearer? Okay, I think she working.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is she's not happy there? Is she okay there?
Ish. I mean, she just started this job about a couple of months ago.
Okay.
It's not as good as the old one. It's better pay, but it's not what...
Well, because what they show me is that through work is where she's going to find happiness. So through work, we have to have some, like, when she's working and she's enjoying her work, it's going to equal her happiness at home. So it's like, then you got to get a work-life balance. So it feels like for me that what they're telling me is like through well-being and her feeling good about herself working, I do see a pay rise coming. I do see a step up within the next year. So maybe that's what causes the trigger for her to be a bit more, okay, well, life is not that bad, you know, it's kind of, and I think that she's just looking at life wrongly. And I think that it feels from what they show me that if she just actually moves to the left a bit and she just changes her view a bit or something happens, life isn't that bad, because it feels like they just are just doing that. Hence why they're going back to the whole playful thing your mum's showing me about the cooking and stuff like that. Your mum seems really, really strong around this woman, around your daughter, more than the rest. But she's saying about your son, he just needs a man up and make some decisions. So I don't know where that comes from. She's basically just needs to stop flittering. He's just, but she goes, I ain't really worried about him right now. I'm focused on her because she's the root cause of anything, like the other daughter was. Yeah. She sorted her out, and now she's sorting out this one. Yeah. So that one's going to be okay. Even more quicker than the other one. So yeah, you got nothing to really worry about. She's going to be fine. She's going to be okay. Well, is that okay?
Yeah, that's great.
I leave her love with you. Bless you.
Thank you so much.
No worries. No worries. Thank you.
So there you go. That's mediumship. And I don't know if you noticed the key parts of it where Spirit stepped forward, her mum stepped forward and started talking to me, and I was also relaying information from the collective and also getting information from her mum. Some people work different ways. Some people work directly with the Spirit. Some people work directly with their guides and just get the message come forward from the actual Spirit. But I like to just use everyone involved in order to make this a family affair in that sense. So that's basically mediumship, and it's a beautiful thing. And there's a saying that clairvoyants can't become mediums, mediums can be clairvoyant, which is true. So clairvoyant is someone that can predict the future, a medium can predict the future and can also see spirit. A clairvoyant can't see spirit. So I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Stay blessed, stay safe, look after yourselves and look after others. Namaste and God bless.